Can a $2 bottle of tire sealant really prevent flats permanently and make the tire industry lose billions in replacement sales? Or is this another viral scam designed to get clicks while potentially damaging your tires and wheels? After over 20 years repairing tires, diagnosing balance issues, and seeing what actually happens when people use tire sealants, I need to address this misleading claim head-on. Today I'm showing you exactly what tire sealants do and don't do, when they actually work versus when they make problems worse, what damage they can cause, and whether the big tire conspiracy is real or just clickbait nonsense. Let's separate fact from dangerous fiction. First, let's be clear about what this viral claim is suggesting. The videos and posts claim that tire sealant products, typically liquid latex or fiber-based formulations you pour into the tire through the valve stem, will permanently seal any puncture, prevent all future flats, and somehow threaten the tire industry's business model. The implication is that tire companies are suppressing this miracle product because if everyone used it, nobody would need to buy new tires. Here's the reality. Tire sealants have existed for decades. They're not secret, they're not suppressed. You can buy them at any auto parts store, Walmart, or gas station. Brands like Slime, Fix-A-Flat, and others are readily available. The tire industry isn't hiding them or fighting them because they're not the miracle solution the viral videos claim. Tire sealants work through a simple mechanism. The liquid contains latex, fibers, or particles suspended in a carrier fluid. When you have a puncture, air escaping through the hole carries some of the sealant with it. The sealant accumulates at the puncture site, the fibers or particles clog the hole, and the latex forms a plug as it dries. For small punctures, nail holes, screw holes, small cuts, this can temporarily seal the leak and allow you to drive until you can get a proper repair. The key word there is temporarily. Tire sealants are emergency solutions, not permanent fixes. They're designed to get you to a tire shop safely, not to replace proper tire repair or replacement. And they absolutely do not prevent all flats permanently, like the viral claims suggest. Let's talk about what tire sealants actually do well. For punctures in the tread area from nails or screws, holes up to about 1/4 inch diameter, sealants can effectively stop the leak temporarily. I've seen sealant hold for hundreds of miles, allowing a driver to reach a tire shop rather than being stranded on the roadside. In that scenario, sealant is legitimately useful as an emergency measure. Sealants also work reasonably well for very slow leaks from minor porosity in the tire or small bead leaks where the tire doesn't seal perfectly against the wheel. The sealant can plug these tiny imperfections and maintain pressure. Now let's talk about what sealants do not do. They do not seal sidewall punctures. The sidewall flexes constantly as the tire rotates, which prevents sealant from forming a stable plug. If you have a sidewall puncture, sealant won't help. The tire needs replacement. They do not seal large punctures or cuts. Holes larger than about 1/4 inch or irregular tears from road debris are too big for sealant to plug effectively. The air pressure blows through faster than the sealant can accumulate and seal. They do not prevent future punctures. Sealant only works after a puncture occurs and air starts escaping. It doesn't create a magical protective barrier that prevents nails from penetrating the tire. The claim that sealant prevents all flats is false. And they do not make tires last forever. Tires wear out from tread wear, aging, UV exposure, heat degradation, and sidewall cracking. Sealant doesn't prevent any of these failure modes. The idea that sealant threatens the tire industry because people won't need new tires is absurd. Now let's talk about the problems sealants cause, because this is critical. First, sealants make proper tire repair difficult or impossible. When you bring a tire to a shop with sealant inside, the technician has to clean out all the sealant before attempting a patch or plug repair. The sealant coating makes it impossible to get a proper bond between the patch and the tire liner. Some shops refuse to repair tires with sealant and require replacement instead. Second, sealants damage tire pressure monitoring sensors, TPMS. The sealant coats the sensor inside the tire, and the chemicals can corrode the sensor electronics. I've diagnosed failed TPMS sensors caused by sealant exposure. Replacing a TPMS sensor costs $50 to $100 per tire. Your $2 sealant just cost you $200 to $400 in sensor replacements. Third, sealants cause balance problems. The liquid sloshes around inside the tire as it rotates, creating dynamic imbalance that causes vibration. You'll feel shaking through the steering wheel or seat, especially at highway speeds. Rebalancing the tire is difficult or impossible with sealant inside because the liquid keeps moving. Fourth, sealants can damage wheels. Some sealant formulations are corrosive to aluminum or steel wheels, especially if the sealant sits inside the tire for extended periods. I've seen wheels with corrosion damage from sealant that was left in the tire for months or years. Fifth, sealants make tire disposal and recycling difficult. Tire recycling facilities don't want tires full of liquid sealant. The sealant contaminates their equipment and makes processing tires harder. Some facilities charge extra disposal fees for tires with sealant. Let me give you real-world examples of sealant problems. Customer A used Fix-A-Flat on a small puncture and drove on it for 2 weeks before bringing the tire to a shop. The sealant had dried and solidified inside the tire, coating everything. The TPMS sensor was destroyed. The tire couldn't be properly repaired because the inner liner was coated with hardened sealant. The tire needed replacement. The sensor needed replacement. Total cost, $250 for one tire instead of $25 for a proper plug repair if sealant hadn't been used. Customer B used slime sealant in all 4 tires as a preventive measure based on a viral video claiming it would prevent flats permanently. 6 months later, all 4 TPMS sensors failed from sealant corrosion. The tires had vibration issues from sealant sloshing. When it was time to replace the tires at normal wear intervals, the shop charged extra disposal fees for the sealant. Total unnecessary cost: $400 in TPMS sensors, plus disposal fees, plus vibration issues. Customer C got a nail in the tread, used sealant to get to a tire shop within 24 hours, and had the tire properly plugged and repaired. The shop cleaned out the sealant, patched the tire correctly, and the repair lasted the life of the tire. Sealant cost $8. Repair cost $25. Total $33 to properly fix the problem. This is how sealant should be used: as an emergency temporary measure to reach proper repair. So when should you use tire sealant? Use it only as an emergency measure when you have a puncture and you need to reach a tire shop or get off the roadway safely. Use it for small tread punctures only, not sidewall damage. And get to a tire shop within 24 to 48 hours maximum to have the tire properly repaired before the sealant causes additional problems. When should you not use tire sealant? Don't use it as a preventive measure in tires that aren't leaking. Don't use it for sidewall punctures or large cuts. Don't use it and then continue driving for weeks or months thinking it's a permanent fix. And don't use it in tires with TPMS sensors if you want to avoid expensive sensor replacements. What should you do instead of relying on sealant? Carry a spare tire and know how to change it, or carry a plug kit and portable air compressor. A proper tire plug kit costs $10 to $15 and allows you to repair small punctures from the outside without introducing liquid into the tire. A portable 12-volt air compressor costs $30 to $50 and lets you reinflate after plugging. This combination gives you emergency capability without the downsides of sealant. Better yet, maintain proper tire pressure and inspect your tires regularly to catch problems before they cause flats. Many punctures develop slowly. You run over a nail, it stays lodged in the tread, and the tire leaks slowly over days or weeks. If you check pressure monthly, you'll catch these slow leaks before they become flats, and you can drive to a tire shop for proper repair before the tire goes completely flat. Now let's address the big tire conspiracy claim. This is nonsense designed to make the video go viral by suggesting you're fighting some evil industry. Tire companies are not suppressing sealants. Sealants don't threaten their business because sealants don't prevent normal tire wear, aging, or damage. Tires still need replacement at end of tread life regardless of sealant use. The tire industry makes money from tire sales, which are driven by tread wear and age-related degradation. Sealant has zero impact on these factors. The conspiracy claim is clickbait with no basis in reality. Here's the bottom line. Tire sealants are useful emergency products for temporarily sealing small tread punctures so you can reach proper repair. They are not miracle solutions that prevent all flats, make tires last forever, or threaten billion-dollar industries. They cause problems if used incorrectly: TPMS damage, balance issues, wheel corrosion, and difficulty with proper repair. Use sealant only as a temporary emergency measure and get proper repair within 24 to 48 hours. Don't fall for viral scams claiming a $2 product will eliminate the need for tire maintenance or replacement. Tires are consumables that wear out from use. Maintain them properly, repair punctures correctly, and replace them when tread is worn. That's reality, not conspiracy. Have you used tire sealant, and did it help or cause problems? Drop a comment with your real experience. And if this debunked another viral car scam with actual facts, hit that like button. Next week, I'm breaking down which tire brands actually last versus which ones wear out prematurely despite marketing claims. If you're not subscribed, hit that button now. Drop a comment. I respond to everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.